and he trying to tell me I have to step off the bus because the stroller could not break down. And y'all trying to make it seem like it's me. It's not.
I hope you enjoyed a little bit of the behind the scenes pre-trip in the yard footage there.
I like that.
Today, I actually got one of the newer buses. I got coach number 2220. So this is one of the 2200s, the 2022 Gillett BRT Plus buses. So this is a newer bus. Now I understand to all of my friends that are outside of North America that even though this is a 2022 bus, to you, it still looks extremely outdated.
He ain't lying.
And I get it because overseas, there's buses that look like this and like this. So I guess by comparison, it makes our buses look completely old. But since we're here, let's take a look at the outside of this bus.
I'm not sure I'm interested in that.
Now, speaking of old, outdated looking USA buses, I'm actually going to do a video about that. So be on the lookout for that. But in this video, let's talk about strollers. Can you bring fully loaded strollers onto the bus? Take a look at this video that we together collectively are going to react to.
And then if this stroller can't break down, the stroller cannot break down. If I gotta get downtown, I have to get downtown. And he trying to tell me I have to step off the bus because the stroller could not break down. And y'all trying to make it seem like it's me. It's not.
Yes, it is.
It is. We mothers right here. That's what we trying to tell you.
But listen,
I got two kids in here. They
if I
come
can't
now.
put it right here,
Trouble.
I can't put it right here. I said,
Listen. You better get these men. They better snatch you out of this.
There they go. Here they come.
I'm not going to no jail, bro.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. The men, they better snatch you up off this bitch. You should have just left.
Hey.
Hey.
Come on.
Hey.
You got two letters. It's off. We can talk outside. Let's go.
You have 2 letters in there.
You could have did that the first time. You had called 50 million cars. Yeah. Now you about to go to jail because you argued with this lady.
Here another one. Can we please go?
So here's the policy on the buses here in Sacramento. Strollers and utility carts must be folded before boarding the bus. So clearly, here in Sacramento, California, we have a very similar, if not identical policy to what they have in Detroit, Michigan. And I'm sure there are a lot of other transit systems that also have a similar policy about closing the stroller once you board the bus or before you even board the bus. However, some places have an open stroller policy like New York City. Take a look at this. So the idea is to remove the contents from the stroller, and in most cases it would be a child, a baby more specifically, and fold it up and keep it out of the aisle and keep it from blocking the exits. So in this case, the guy has a stroller and it's filled with stuff. So the same rules would apply. Empty the stuff out, fold the stroller. And I understand that's not always easy to do because in this situation, the guy probably had a whole bunch of miscellaneous things in that stroller that he was trying to transport. Now, the interesting thing is, like New York, where they allow the parents, and I guess more specifically it's targeted to mothers who have strollers with their children in it. In this case, if he would have boarded the bus, I guess he'd be able to keep his stroller open and he would take up one of the spots that was intended for mothers with their child in the stroller. And I would assume fathers are welcome to use it as well because believe it or not, fathers love their kids and take care of their kids too. Yeah, we do. Here's a picture of me and my daughter. I love her. She's awesome. So anyway, I'm not sure how many spots they have available on the New York buses, but if he would have boarded the bus and taken up a space, and then you'd have a parent to get on the bus who actually had a child in the stroller and they needed the space, that would have potentially caused a conflict as well. But I will say I really enjoyed that the passengers actually spoke up in this situation. Conflicts like this can go either way as far as passenger support for the bus operator, because sometimes they'll be like, why is this bus driver making such a big deal out of this? You're holding us up. These bus drivers take their job too seriously. This bus driver is just acting like this because they're miserable and they are a failure at life. But in this situation, the people are like, hey, man, these are the rules. These people are making it clear that they are fully aware of the stroller policy. Some are even parents.
Like it's policies too. It's not.
Yes, it is.
It is. We mothers right here. That's what we're trying to tell you.
And to be honest with you, most people that take the bus all the time, and a lot of people that get on the bus and are actually kind of disruptive, they're fully aware of the rules and the policies that are on the public transit system. Some people just want to be difficult, and some people have other issues they're dealing with that cause them to act the way that they act in public. So if we did have a situation where someone had an open stroller or some sort of item that was large that they needed to put out of the way, we do have a couple of sections on our buses here in Sacramento, as you can see right here, where the seats can lift up and people can slide their belongings in that space there. I don't think that's a large enough space for some of the larger strollers that I've seen, or carts and things of that nature, but it is an adequate amount of space for a small to medium-sized stroller or cart or something like that. Oh yeah, also, it's a different day, a different bus, and a different hat from the start of this video. Sometimes I don't have enough time during my breaks to finish the video, so I have to spread it out amongst several days, depending on how long the video is going to be, or how much material, or how much I want to say, or how much I talk. But yeah, as I stated, I rarely get the newer buses, the 2200s, so today I have a 1500. It's one of the 2015 Gillick BRT Plus buses, which they are very similar, but there are some changes. There are a few things on the 2200s that I like more than the 1500s. Should I make a video about that? The 1500s versus the 2200s?
I like that.
Thank you for watching Bus Driver Life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Oh, and shout out to all of the channel members. Here they go, right here.